Om Namah Shiva. I am astrologer and author rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. I am finding that my videos on gemstones and rudraksh are most appreciated compared to the hardcore astrology video. That means people are interested in listening on the upayas or the remedies more than the problem. But my request is please look for the astrological videos more compared to the remedies. Anyway, today I'll say something on gemstones. So, gemstones in astrological class 6 possibly first used or explained Shiva explained by Mihira Acharya, popularly known as Baraha Mihira, in his book Brihat Samhita, chapter 80, 81, 82, 83, if I remember correctly. So there he has mentioned about the valuation of the gemstones, valuation of the diamond. The same thing we are considering nowadays: clarity, cut, carat. Another C I am not able to recall now. Four C's they say, but so what is the how you will evaluate the quality of a gemstones? Like earlier I have said, the quality of rudraksh. Please remember, even if no statistical tests are not taken place, in the western side of India, where three Jyotirlingas are there, especially in the Maharashtra, where Sivasena, people love to wear rudraksh. There it is more rudraksh. Why did you call it this Kamasya, the eastern side, the side where I belong, Odisha, West Bengal, Bihar? It is Shakti's place. So in India, it is Shiva Shakti, the western side and the eastern side. And here gemstones are widely used. Eastern India is the place where maximum gemstones are administered. No doubt regarding that, even if not evident by any statistical research. You can conduct one, you will definitely find a highly significant output with the p value or the significance of 99, or if you test the hypothesis that Eastern Indian wearing maximum gemstones. This is for your general knowledge, I'm saying. In Eastern India, if you are prescribing more these pujas and other things, no, it's mostly gemstone. Rudraksh is basically that western side of India. Southern side of India is completely relied on the Vedic practices which are mentioned in the classics of Jyotisha. For the valuation of a gemstone, always remember, yes, that is possible why Raja Rammohn Rao of West Bengal has written the book Manimala. Because in this area, gemstones were widely used since long from the British period, that is 1879 and 1881 to two volumes he has written. You know, you should always go for the test of a gemstone. Gemstones of Ceylon variety, gemstone of Zambia, gemstones of Java, if at all they are there, are some myths regarding gemstones because first, you do not know that which gemstone is recovered from which place. This is from Ghana of Africa. Is there any stamp? Even if you find a laboratory test from Ghana of Africa, no. There is no watchdog in India who can certify that this is our import from Africa, this is our import from Latin America, say Venezuela, Brazil. This is our import from Egypt and from Sri Lanka. And this is from our mining of Rajasthan, India. We don't have. So do not be biased by Zambian emerald. It may be Indian. Ceylonese yellow sapphire. It may be from Rajasthan. Number one. Number two, the Ceylonese yellow sapphire is no way different than the yellow sapphire you are getting from some Indian mines. It may be rampantly produced there, maybe, but it is no way different only if it is matching the characteristic features of the gemstones of the Indian origin. The characteristics are same carat, some specific gravity, etc. and etc. Remember, gemology is not taught as a specialized discipline under geology. But if you have the geology background, you can understand gemology better. But nowadays, 6 months of certificate course, then gemologist. There was a conference on gemology where I saw that it is all in a university, of course, in the Department of Geology. They were not discussing the astrological usages of gemstones. They were discussing the physical features, the physical characteristics, the bonding, the carbon content, etc. and etc. Where I find it is not my bread and butter. So I left that conference. So these physical features, if they are matching, whichever origin it may be, it will have the same impact. The third myth, the first myth I told you that if the gemstone is from Ceylon, from Brazil, from Zambia, then it will function better. No. The second myth, if the physical features they are matching well with one gemstone to other, their function will be exactly same. So there is no discrimination of any gemstones from any origin. Like Rudraks, Indonesian Rudraks, they are different than Nepalese Rudraks. They are not at all equal. So even if the characteristic features remaining almost same, then it is okay. Third, Shiva, whether it's that is second one. Person weight is 100 kg. So he must or she must wear a gemstone of 10 carat. Nowhere it is mentioned. Nowhere it is mentioned that 10 carat gemstone is good for a person of 100 kg or 1 quintal weight. A person is 70 to 80 kg, 7 to 8 carat. Nowhere mentioned. You can wear a lesser weight, you can wear a more weight, but one thing I must say, the specific gravity will increase if the size is more, if other physical features remaining same. Like if you are taking one small onyx, a bigger onyx is better. But do you think that if this parna is impacting your brain, 100 kg person will have a bigger brain compared to others, or some bigger heart? If ruby will be good heart function. No. So some weight and this carat, they are mismatching. Recently I was visiting one store to purchase one emerald. They were saying that's a rati or carat. Remember, rati was the measure of unit during the British era. Nowadays it is carat only, which is around 200 milligram. 1000 milligram is 1 gram. So 5 carat is equal to 1 gram almost. So if I am wearing 1 gram of panna or pokras, is it not okay? I don't know, maybe. Even if my weight is 100 kg. Well, mine is not. Mine is 80. Well, anecdote apart, but this is the fact. You There is a bigger stone for a big man, a smaller stone for a small man. Well, normally I find one logic that yes, specific cavity is increasing. If so, it's good, but it does not mean that if you are wearing a 5 carat, it will not work. It will. Third myth, the specific gemstone will attract the rays from that specific planet. I do not. There is no such test that if you are wearing a red collar, how much rays it is observing from the Mangal. And there was a red planet day also. If you wear this gemstone, then you will get the rays of that planet. Completely false. No scientific base. But only thing out of experience or experiment it is being seen that this Navaratna, if it is maintained in the classic Jataka Parijata and Phaladipika, chapter 2, Sloka 21 and Sloka 19, respectively. It is mentioned though, a lapis lazuli, topaz is said to be for Pokra as Jupiter. Lapis lazuli is for Ketu or something, if I remember correctly. But how much to hear? I don't know. It is not the cat, the Hessonite is not. Uh, I'm again confusing. Take it by Jujya or cat's eye. It's not attracting the ray. From where? Because Ketu is an astronomical point. So that is why consult your astrologer for gemstones. Yes, another myth I must also say. This gemstone is treated, you know. This is treated. This is not natural. Many of my listeners are from the southern India. There's many friends that belong to the Chennai, Andhra, and Karnataka region, and there the people love to watch English videos. So my accent is also getting a little bit biased. Anyway, so the gemstone is treated, you know, it is another myth. So gemstones are treated means what? Mild dye is applied on the natural gemstone for a better look. If you go for the laboratory, it will say it is treated. What is treated gemstone? Not good. If the same treatment has been done by injecting the color inside the gemstone, then that will be accepted to enhance the color. But even if there is no significant crack in the gemstone, then it is also said it is okay. That additional color is not going to hamper the role of this natural gemstone. If you take the natural stone, actually, it will not good looking. I have seen them. After polishing, it will be treatment, very good looking. That does not mean the natural properties are lost. There are bricks and cement. You have just applying the color for a better look. Even though nowadays also you visit most of the places or some places of Haryana, you will say there is no paint on the wall. It's only brick structure. So treated gemstones can also do wonder to you. See, next myth. I am not putting in the cardinal number. I'm just next myth. One gemstone can be used for two planets. You know, Firoja. Firoja is good for Shukra and for Shani. Who knows? You know, Lapis Lazuli will be for Rahu and Saturn. Who knows? Crystal books or books on crystal are best written by the Western author. There was one institute, International Institute of Health Management, or like this, where I have done my Crystal Master course. Online though, I must say that this books on gems, books on crystals, they are very well written, especially books on crystal by the Westerners or the Western authors. I'm not promoting, but if possible, you can go for the book by Judy Hall, Crystal Bible, 3 volumes. There nothing like it mentioned. but it is good for your negative energy or this chakra. Well, it's good. I mean, this yogic perspective, the usages of crystals are mentioned, evading the black eye, but not in the astrological perspective. So do not allot any crystal or any gemstone, not gemstones, of course, this is in the realm of crystal now, it is both. There is crystals like golden hematite. They're saying it is for Jupiter and also for Sunny because hematite, so iron ore, so iron is sunny and color is yellow, so it is for Jupiter and Saturn. Wrong. Do not wear crystals in the perspective of astrological planets. First, you read the usages of the crystals. Which crystal will enhance which chakra? What is its real use? Root chakra, sacral chakra, etc. and etc. So these are few myths. The video is getting longer. So these are few myths. If some other things I have to say about gemstones, I will say later on. So after listening to me, don't doubt the gems experts or other things. My idea is to say you that these are the facts about gemstones, which you will hardly get from any other place. So we are the gemstone. A good quality gemstone is where no spot, as Mihiracharya has written, not spot, clarity. Good quality gemstone. Smaller one is also good. That is, if you are 100 kg, you are wearing a 5 carat, no problem. Well, a 7 to 8 carat is little bit better. Are they really for that planet accepting those rays? Nothing like that. Treated gemstones are fake? No. The treatment may be just application of oil. If you just put one gemstone for 20 days in oil, then you pick up and you give it to laboratory, maybe some tinge and it's not treated. Hope you enjoy the video because people love to listen on Rudraksh and gemstones. Apology for this slow speech because I have to think and say, not planned or pre-planned for my videos. If you like the video, please share it. If you dislike, then please share it. I just want to reach the maximum audience. This is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I will come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.